Right now we are 4.5 hours in the case competition. What we have just done is to carry out a question and answer session where 5 experts from Carlsberg showed up, and they were asked a number of questions from the participants. They have read the case, and we experienced a very big interest in asking questions, and also questions that were from CSR issues, financial issues around acquisition strategies, to the brand dilemmas between external and internal. And I think some of the highlights were when the students had questions that were hard to answer from Carlsberg, and that's exactly why Carlsberg has posed this case to the students. So I think that was it fulfilled the purpose right now.
Right. Did you see an overall tendency in the questions?
So one, of course, obviously, this is a brand case. People know about Carlsberg, so there was a lot of questions around you could say, dynamic between a corporate Carlsberg brand and more individual and local beer brands. How do you play that game? And also the big dynamic between a very well-known, world-class, consumer-oriented brand and the employees internally. Where is their identity? Is it on the local brand or is it at the Carlsberg brand? And obviously that's what this case is about. So I think that was the main trend. I was a bit disappointed, I can say. Not too many questions around public affairs and CSR. But again, it was just an hour and every group had only a few questions. So I think it was a kind of a holistic view still.
What's next for the groups now?
I think they start to feel a bit pressured. One could ask, are you then really more clever now after asking all these questions, or did it really complicate your case? So I think a bit of frustration start now. In a few hours they will have some dinner, and then tonight at 8 o'clock we'll have another question and answer session with experts from the professional world, like consultancies, professors, etc. So non-Carlsberg persons, so to give the other perspective. That would also be interesting.